Hi, Aries. Welcome to your February reading. Feel free to check this reading out for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever you feel called to. Before we begin, let me pull your oracle cards so we could build your reading. All right, Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome Arieses, what do they have going on? Photoshop. Sheesh, ain't that the truth? All right, for Aries, what do they have going on? Toxic love. Swipe right. Ascension. All right, so you're upgrading when it comes to love and expectations. All right. Some of you are trying to meet your match online. Online dating could be a thing. Let's pull you a romance card. What's the love vibes this month? Chemistry. Oh, you got two. Chemistry and attraction. So you're going to be very attracted to someone. Now, I can't help but think of the Photoshop image that came out. So be careful. Don't get catfished. I mean, but it happens. All right, Spirit. Let's get that one. Victory and some endeavor. Let's get your tea leaves. For Aries, what do they have going on this month? Younger man. One more, please. This one. Money path. Okay, so you've got victory and some endeavor. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Throne, position of authority. Ooh. And money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. All right, so Aries, for you this month, you're going to be very focused on career, money. Some of you are leveling up your position. This could be a new job or ascending, because this is a month of growth for you. Spiritually, and not just spiritually, I feel like you're elevating overall, period. You have charm, you have charisma, you're attracting the right people in the right situations. All right, a younger man could be connected to this. Let's look at your health stuff. All right, yeah, speak your truth this month. The larynx, I mean, it is flu and cold season, right? All right, we're going to see how all this works into your main message. The supraglottis and the epiglottics. So maybe swallowing could be a thing. But yeah, this is your, what do you call it? Your throat chakra. There's something that you need to speak about. Maybe it's having a conversation with this toxic individual. All right, let's see. For my beautiful, handsome Aries, tell me about the month of February. What do they have going on? What's the main theme? All right. Tell me about Aries. So we have got the Fool. Yeah, I feel you're getting a new job, some of you. All right, we got the Strength card in the reverse. Four of Swords. The Emperor reversed. The Five of Pentacles reversed. The Three of Wands. The Hermit. You know what? Let me do one more. Seven of Cups reversed. Back of the deck, we've got the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So this month is going to be a month where you successfully navigate a challenge. You're stepping into a new experience. You're not afraid. You've taken the time to pull back your energy and think about what path you're stepping into. Now, I do want to see about this Emperor, whether he's supposed to be reversed or not. Sideways. How do you want it? Sideways again. Spirit's like, girl, don't test me. In the reverse. All right. Spirit said what they said. So someone in your energy could be acting a bit, not a bit, quite a bit controlling, actually. And maybe this is what pushes you to move into a new direction when it comes to your career. You're done thinking about this. You know, it's not healthy. This toxic love, if it's not an actual person, could be connected to your career, to your livelihood. Okay, because I see you getting a match out there, something that allows you to break free from whatever restriction you've been in. All right, you don't have fear holding you back anymore. There's recovery here and a path forward. It's like you're finally understanding after you've taken the time to think. You know that something better is out there and you're not confused anymore at all. You know you have options and you're choosing one. Okay. Spirit, tell me about this Emperor in the reverse. You're getting a better handle on your financial situation, Aries. You just know intuitively what moves to make. It is a big month for you, friends, I feel. Don't doubt your intuition. You're headed in the right direction. If you've been feeling disconnected from others, or like you can't connect with someone, I feel that this is going to be a month where you do meet someone that stirs feelings in you, positive ones, right? And it kind of puts you in a mentality about, you know what, the future looks good. It's not as bad as I was thinking. I've been holding myself back for no reason. And it's alignment. This is aligning with you. Let me pull one more. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Cups. This is who you are attracting this month. This King of Cups. Someone that is emotionally mature, emotionally available. They're generous. They're compassionate. They're a good listener. They could be a professional of some sort in like medicine or counseling, or someone that's very generous. Or maybe they work on water, in the water. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. I see other signs here. We see Leo, Aries, Aquarius, excuse me, Pisces, and Virgo. All right, so it looks like a good month, Aries. All right, let's see. Anything else that we need to let you know? Those of you that are single, you're meeting someone. You're leaving a toxic ass in the past. Those of you in connection, you and your partner can get on the same page if you work at it. Okay. Any other messages for Aries? What do they need to know about the month of February? I need to rethink these cards. They're kind of difficult to shuffle. Any other messages for Aries, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. Closing out messages for Aries, please. Anything else that they need to know about their month ahead? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Just watch your temper this month. If something isn't moving at the speed that you want, it's just that you have to go back and correct something. Something having to do with a decision of yours. You could be going back and forth on whether to step into this new position. If an opportunity opens up, you're like, do I have it in me? Yes or no? Don't be impulsive though. If this is not your temper, give me an upright if it's them. Give me a reversed if it's someone else. It's you. Yeah, honey. You're being kind of a petty Betty at times, and it's just something to watch, okay? You attract more bees with honey than with vinegar. So there's something about, there's so much juggling going on that it pisses you off, and you could end up saying or doing things that you'll regret later. So just something to be mindful about, okay? But overall, it looks like a good month. All right, let's close out your reading with some oracle cards. All right, Spirit, for Aries, tell me about their month of February. What do they have going on? Aries in the month of February. A Virgo person could be relevant. This is also a health thing. Fate. Fire. Other messages for Aries. Pleasure. You're doing the hard work. You're cleaning up your act, taking better care of your health, also being responsible. You know that fate will step in, but before that can happen, you're eliminating things that are not conducive to your well-being. You're being very productive this month, Aries. And it's like, you know that you do the hard work now, and later you can reap the rewards. All right. Now for final closure, let's look at your astro dice. Spirit, closing messages for Aries, please. We've got the North Node. And Virgo again in the 7th house. Some of you are connected to a Virgo, and in terms of a partnership, whether it's business or personal, that's up to you. But you're fated. The North Node in the 7th house is fate, fated connections, fated partnerships. Maybe this is a month that you find the right doctor to make you feel better, to help you feel better, right? Because King of Cups can show up as a doctor. And 7th house can represent this for us, especially with all the focus on health and like the body, taking care of yourself. So you're aligning into the right connections for you, leaving toxic ones in the past, in a nutshell. Okay. So Aries, that is what I have for you, honey. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you like this reading, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hi, Leo. Welcome to your February 2026 monthly predictions. Let's see what's in store for you this month. Feel free to check this out for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever you feel called to. And let's begin. Let's get your oracle cards first so we can build your reading. Glow up. What's happening for Leo in the month of February? It's the main theme for them. Ascension. What's going on with Leo this month? Swipe right. All right. So connection. So you're leveling up. You're glowing up, Leo. That's nice. Okay. Let's pull a romance angel card, see what's going on in your love life. Okay, we've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And let's pull one of these body cards. Now, obviously, I'm not a professional, so seek medical attention if you need it. But I am going to pull one of these cards to see if there's any part of your body, your system that needs some attention. All right, so we got the pharynx. So maybe, I don't know, allergies, stuffiness. It is the season, right? So this is your throat chakra. Similar to Aries, you too have something to speak of. You might find a lot of pressure, congestion, sinus headaches, that type of stuff. All right, last but not least, let's get your tea leaves out here. Spirit for Leo. Okay, that one wanted to come out. What is going on for Leo? Some of you are getting a makeover, or there's something about self-improvement and you're doing something. I'll just take all those. You're doing something to look better and feel better this month. You're also speaking your truth, what you like, what you don't like. Feeling tied down or frustrated here with yoke. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Harp, great happiness. And diamond, you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. So you have quite an interesting month for the main theme. So it is a month of you speaking your truth, leveling up, looking good, feeling good, connecting the right people to you, whether it's romantic. For most of you, it is going to be romance if you're single. If you're already in a relationship, this is connecting. There is something that you need to address that is quite bothersome. Just like the racket going on outside. I hope you can't hear that. I don't know what they be doing over there. They're always making noise. But anyway, so there's something that you really need to address this month. And that's Bob in the background. Spirit. All right, Leo. So there was a truck that was like broken down right in front of our house. So someone was pulling it with a chain. That could be symbolic for something that you're dealing with. All right, maybe car issues or a thing. All right. So anyways, let's get into your main spread. So some of you, if you're online dating, you'll be matching with someone. All right. Finding your other half. So, and like I said, those of you in connection, it seems like there's something that you guys are working through this month to where you're speaking about something that has you feeling tied down or frustrated. All right. Spirit, for my Leos, what is happening this month? Got the sun. I love it. Tell me about what they've gone through recently. 9 of Wands. You almost gave up, didn't you? But you kept pushing. What about work? Four of Wands. Tell me about their money. For my Leos and their money. What's going on? The Magician. All right. What's going on in love? Sheesh. Red alert there. Two of Wands. Tell me about their health. 10 of Cups. And tell me about how the month closes out. King of Cups in the reverse. And a message from their spirit team, please. The Ace of Pentacles. I love your reading, Leo. In a world where you could have pulled a lot of reversals, you didn't. And this one doesn't even feel like he fits in. But let's see. How do you want this to fall? How do you want this to fall? Upright. That makes more sense. All right. So you're coming out of conflict this month where something has been slow. You've been going back and forth on a decision that you've sort of been dragging your feet about. This could be working for yourself. There is something about you leveling up, bossing up even. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a new job, a new opportunity that's coming your way. Your vitality is returning. You're looking better and feeling better than you have in ages. And it's because things are falling in alignment for you. All right, there's great happiness here. The Sun is, if not the best card in the tarot, one of the best cards you can get. All right, so there was something that was draining your energy, your peace of mind, everything. Physically, you might have been tired, but that's what you're struggling to correct this month. And I don't even see it as a struggle. It's like the universe, your manifestation, what you think is what you attract this month. So be very careful. How it plays out is up to you. So work looks stable. There's something that you're wrapping up, a completion of a sort. And perhaps this opportunity comes by the end of the month for some of you, because there is an opportunity where it feels like it's a gift to you. All right. Now, what am I looking at here? Yeah. Work looks stable. There could even be like a celebration, a promotion for some of you. Or it could be someone in your work environment is either retiring, and that's an opportunity for you. I don't know why I'm getting retirement, but I feel like someone that's been there forever, this person leaving is to your benefit. That's for some of you, not all of you. All right, now you're going to have what you need when you need it because you're very resourceful. You're very skilled, and that's what's attracting opportunity to you. Whatever it is that you're seeking is seeking you. That's a real thing. All right, now I want to pull additional cards here. Oops. That one's too big. Let's get a little one out here. Looking good, Leo. Looking good. The only thing that was a little sus was this King of Cups that flew out in the reverse initially, because I feel like it's a month of regulation of your emotions. Because you've been feeling Nine of Wands energy, you're being advised to pace yourself. Don't try to do too much all at once. Okay? Keep pushing, but don't burn yourself out. Tell me about this work situation with the Four of Wands. Some of you could work from home or do something productive at work. Maybe this is even you scouting for opportunities, because it's like something about you finished wrapping up a cycle wherever you're at, whatever you do. Look at that. Yeah, I feel some of you, you're very enterprising. You felt maybe stuck. You didn't have time to do what you wanted to do. Like have your own business. Tell me about the Four of Wands, Spirit. What's happening for Leo this month? We've got this Queen of Wands in the reverse. How do you want her to fall? In the reverse. All right. Maybe you're feeling like you're not as confident to do something from home. Tell me about the Four of Swords. I mean, the Four of Wands with the Queen of Wands in the reverse when it comes to work. Strength. Whatever adversity or challenge you've got at work, you're coming out of it. You know enough. Sometimes it's about trusting your intuition and going with it. Look at this, the Emperor right there. You know something better is coming along because confirmation. Wherever you're at, it's run its course. I feel like whatever you were doing, whether maybe you've been working from home and now you step out onto the scene, or maybe you've been out on the scene and you want to work from home. Put yourself where you fit. But this is a month of overcoming these challenges and not lacking confidence in yourself when it comes to this. For those of you, if you don't have employment, this could be doing things around the house, or maybe, I don't know, I get productivity being a thing here. Not just, being Susie homemaker. You're actually doing something out there, okay? Now, in terms of your money, you will have what you need. You just know. Look at that, the Magician again. Some of you could be practicing like rituals. Maybe in the past they didn't work. Yeah, you've got this Nine of Wands energy. Like, it's been difficult. It's been very challenging, but you just have faith that the good things are coming. Full stop. Like, it is. All right. Anything about their money? We've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've got a bird's eye view of your financial situation. You're tweaking and alchemizing whatever you've got at your disposal, and you're adjusting accordingly. You're very wise with your money this month. In terms of love, there's a decision you need to make. You're reviewing the past with your partner and focusing on the future. Where is this headed? For those of you that are single, you have a decision to make over here. It's a match. There's new love coming in. Tell me about the Two of Wands for my Leos. What is happening? We have got the Temperance card in the reverse. Okay, how do you want it to fall? Sideways. How do you want it to fall? In the reverse. So you agree to disagree. There's a mismatch here. There's something unhealed when it comes to connection. What is this about? Oh, the Hierophant, about commitment. Do you want to commit or not? Do you need time alone or not? You could be the person that is overly emotional, or you're dealing with someone that is overly emotional, overly controlling. Put yourself where you fit. But if you're dealing with someone that has their emotions all over the place, you might decide to take some time for yourself. It's what's necessary only if you've been feeling the stress, putting yourself out of a situation. Because it's like you've been doing the right thing for the right reasons. And if this isn't you, then it's time to consider. Some of you might decide that it's time for marriage counseling so that you can take your, why am I saying marriage? It could be connection counseling for yourself. Or if you're actually in a committed relationship, counseling for each other. Because again, it's about airing something out this month. And singles, you already know, do you want it or not? Okay. All right. Health-wise, it looks good. Be careful not to overindulge. I get like you having a very, like you're enjoying savory comfort foods, that type of stuff. So health-wise, it's not a big alarming situation. Just don't overindulge. Eight of Cups. Some of you are abandoning a way of operating when it comes to your health. Something that wasn't bringing you pleasure. Maybe dieting, or you hadn't been taking care of your vessel here. Got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Wands in the reverse. Something that you've been putting in your body, consuming, has been consuming you. And that's what you're realizing this month. And as in that case, you're leaving that behind. Some of you are affected by emotions connected to family. And it's like if your family is good, you feel good. And vice versa, right? Like, yeah, there's concern here. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. The King of Swords. Yeah, you're becoming stricter when it comes to your health, being more serious. Who got, I think Aries was something about a new doctor. Some of you, that could be the case. By the end of the month, you're feeling more in alignment, more attuned with yourself, with your emotions. Where you start off the month, you're tired and drained. I feel like you're replenished by the end of the month. Judgment, okay. Judgment and the devil. You're aware of your shortcomings or the shortcomings of others, and this is allowing a reset for you. It's like a purging process, if you're ready, okay? It's not easy. Back of the deck here, 5 of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse. You feel like you don't have enough information or you're lacking the judgment that you need to make a healthy decision. It's like you're toggling back and forth. It's the right thing. No, it's not the right time. But I get like at the end, you know instinctively what you need to do. All right. So I love this. I love this for you. Overall, you have a great month, Leo. We're not going to break it down any further. I have pick a cards on my channel if you want additional details. But otherwise, I'm going to leave your reading here and let's close it out with some last messages from your spirit team. All right, Spirit. Anything else my Leos need to know for the month of February? What else do they need to know? Additional insight for my Leos. Indecision. Yeah. Mature man. Anything else for my Leos? Courage. This one. Courtship. Some of you are definitely coming into connection. Last one. Regret. Some of you have regrets when it comes to love and partnerships, but again, it's a month of overcoming. Speak your truth, voice your concerns, and make that decision. Here with mature man, maybe you're dealing with a mature man or you resonate as the mature man. Whatever the case is you're going to face the fear with confidence. And you know that you can't change the past, but you don't want to revisit it. There's no need to go back there, right? Keep pushing forward. So Leo, that is what I have for you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your February 2026 predictions. Let's see what's in store for you this month. Okay, before we get into your reading, let's pull your oracle cards so that we could build your spread. Also, feel free to check this reading for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever you feel called to. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius, what energy are they working with? What is the main focus in February? Poker face. Energy vampires. Side hustle. All right, so it's looking like it's going to be a productive month. You're not telling people your moves, okay? You're hiding your feelings, trying to emotionally detach. All right, or someone around you could be acting like this energy vampire. All right, we got new love. Hey, Leo just got that. New love. Let's pull you a health card. I'm not a professional, so we're just seeing what energy or what part of your body might need a little extra TLC. All right. The lobes, your head from all the thinking, honey. All right, that's your crown chakra. So what do the lobes do? Memory retention and skill and all that. Oh, we already did this one. Let's get your tea leaves out here. Spirit, what are the tea leaves for Saggy for the month of February? What are we working with? We got teapot and scales. One more. This one. So scales, keep your life in balance. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. A teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And then a needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So you'll be in hustle mode this month, all right? Again, you're not revealing your moves. You're being very strategic. You could have a side hustle where you have additional earnings or money. There's security that you're trying to bring back into your life. All right, tell me about February. We've got the moon. Yeah, there's secrets here. Secret romance even. You're not showing someone your true feelings. Queen of Cups. You are in your feelings though. Tell me about work and career for Sag. Three of Swords. Tell me about finances. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Tell me about love for Sag. Queen of Wands. Tell me about health. Three of Cups. And how do you close out this month? Two of Pentacles. And a message from your spirit team. How do you want that to fall? In the reverse. Okay, well, we tried. We tried. All right, Six of Cups and the World reversed. So there's something that you're revisiting from your past. There's a cycle in your life that you're not able to close out just yet. And you're thinking about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Who has drained you of your energy? There's confusion here. Or there's a need to keep something a secret. For some of you, it's a secret romance. For others of you, it's a secret move. But you have been in your feelings. There's a bit of depression going on here, Sagittarius, with the moon, the queen, and the Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that you've been investing your time and energy into something where you feel that the payout is very little, right? You don't see the rewards yet. And it's like, is it me? Is it my ability? Is it my skill? It's not. All right. It's just that unfortunately things can be delayed. And that's something that we have to work through this month. Okay. Now, trust your intuition when it comes to making moves. If it feels right in your heart, then it is. But if you're having confusion and fear, right, it's like learning the difference between intuition and fear, intuition and anxiety. Intuition, you just know shit. Anxiety makes you overthink, makes you worry, worst case scenario, all the things. So if something in your life hasn't been working, this is the month where you start pushing through and making things happen. However, don't expect the payout. You're going to have to be, maybe it's a period of transition for you here with the Two of Pentacles. You've got a lot going on and it's like stepping from one reality into a new one. And that's why you feel a little discombobulated. Like, where is this headed? Just know that this is alignment, or this is you trying to fix whatever all you've got going on. Right. Finding your proper footing again. Well, I don't know why I'm saying again, but for some of you, it could be. All right. Tell me about this moon. What's going on here? Tell me about the moon. Oh, okay. We've got the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So slowly but surely making progress, taking steps that you need. Yeah. There's incoming assistance or incoming help that you don't see. Something is working in your favor, Sag. Whatever you've been worried about, don't be, because it's correcting itself. All right. Tell me about this Three of Swords. When it comes to work, why the Three of Swords? Some of you might decide to cut ties with your job. Tell me about the Three of Swords. It's not feeling like it's reciprocal. How do you want that to fall? Sideways. How do you want this to fall? Sideways again. Oh my goodness. It looks like it's reversed. Well, however the case is, something could be coming back around. There's revisions that need to happen to your current place of employment. This Wheel of Fortune. Not sure how it fell. I'm still struggling with it. Yeah. This is, sorry guys, got a little distracted because the stuff going on outside. Anyways, we were at your job. So with this Wheel of Fortune, this tells me that there's incoming changes or big changes happening that you're not very happy with. This could be very draining, even though you're not expressing yourself about it. It's something that you're thinking about. And I see some of you looking for other jobs or other avenues of income. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to find something that makes you happy, that allows you maybe to be at home more. Okay, because you feel very restricted. Maybe from your children, not having enough time to spend with your kids, not having enough time to spend with your partner, not having enough time for a social life. Some of you, put yourself where you fit, okay? So you're working something out. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles reverse. So maybe you've been procrastinating something having to do with your finances, and it's becoming overwhelming. Three of Wands. How do you want that to fall? Oh my gosh, I'm just not getting it. It came out reversed anyway. So yeah, there's a lack of progress when it comes to the finances. Something feels stuck or stagnant this month and it needs correction. The Hermit reverse. There's something you're not learning when it comes to finances. Four of Cups in the reverse. It's like you've been overlooking something when it comes to your security, your stability. This could be like unfinished issues coming back to the surface for you to deal with. I mean, it is tax season, so some of you could be filing your taxes this month, and that's what this means, right? Where you need to take a closer look at your financial situation. All right, tell me about the Queen of Wands. So in love, you are attracting people, honey. People find you attractive. You look good. All right. Death. All right, there's a transformation. Maybe you're glowing up, leveling up. Some of you might have Leo in your chart. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and Judgment reversed. There's still something that you're struggling with in terms of your confidence level. Like maybe not feeling as attractive, doubting your attraction factor. But you are attractive, Sag. Why are you feeling this way? All right. You tend to overthink it, or I don't know where this insecurity is stemming from, but cut it out. Know what I mean? Respectfully, cut it out. Hold on. I'm trying to fix these because I'm not taking reversals in the minis. They're too hard to be upright and reversed and this and that. So let's fix them. Let me fix this and get back. All right. So I fixed them already. All right, and your health, you might want to watch overindulging because it's like you could be going out more, having food, drinks, all the things, all right? And that could lead to overindulgence, okay? But it's good to go out and socialize and have a good time. Now, in your, how you close out the month is you have a lot more going on by the end of the month that when this month starts. It's like when February initiates, you're confused as to what direction to go in. And by the end of the month, it's transition. Now, what is it that you're doing, though? Tell me about this. Ooh. Four of Swords in the reverse. It's time to move, to take action on something. What do they have going on? The Moon, but you're not revealing. The Three of Swords. You feel like something has come to a conclusion, and there's a sense of missing someone or something, because there's like a little bit of heartache, a little bit of sadness going on. Not gonna lie, Sag, it's gonna be one of those months where it's a bit challenging emotionally. Take better care of your health. Don't allow work to drain you, people to drain you. It's super important, right? Because I see like some of you could struggle with mental health, depression, anxiety, these things. And that's kind of putting a gloomier outlook on your actual situation. So it's good that you have friends showing up and wanting for you to go out and indulge. But some of you might be prone to eating your feelings or drinking your feelings. And that's not healthy either, right? So try to find proper balance to allow your rewards to come through. It doesn't mean that they're not coming through ever. It's just that something is a little bit delayed. Your message from spirit is what you want is out there, but it's not coming in the way that you want it. Whether it's love, some of you do have new love here, but is it the right love, right? Is it the right love for you? Tell me about the Knight of Cups reversed. Star, you're hopeful again. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose your hope. The Chariot, the Ace of Cups. Spirit wants you to know that even though this month might be a little bit testy, know that you are going to move forward and advance towards something that you really love. But this is going to be a month of recalibration, of alignment to get you on the right path. You're being shown the way, no doubt. Okay. So let's close out your reading with some oracle cards and additional insight from spirit, and I will send you on your way, honey. Okay. All right. Saggy, I feel you. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do your astro dice real quick. All right. Additional astrological insight for my Saggies. So you've got Jupiter in Virgo in the 3rd house. So about communication, movement, short distance travel, siblings. All right. So there's something about you expanding your communication, tidying it up. Now, Jupiter in Virgo is not in the best position. It's a little bit weak. You might be prone to be like being nitpicky. There's something about organize, clean, restructure. You might stress clean, or everything seems bigger than it actually is. Okay, so just something to watch out for. Like everything feels like it's under a magnifying glass at this point. Pay special attention to communication, to letters, emails, that type of message. Because I don't know, I'm getting like you could miss something important that is sent to you in the mail. And it's something, yeah, it's something big. All right, Spirit, tell me. Additional insight for my Saggies. What do they need to hear for the month of February? Main mail. What do my Saggies need to hear? Adjudication. Sudden wealth. What do they need to hear? Ooh. And community. All right. So some of you might have legal matters. You've got envy. I am the same as everybody with different challenges. All right. So some of you might be the victims of envy. Or if you're prone to envy, don't be envious because you don't know the paths that someone has walked, right? But this could be envy directed at you. Now, some of you have a court matter or some legal issue with a main male in your life. There's something good coming out of this. You will have the support of others around you. If you're dealing with a legal matter, things are going to go in your favor. And here with sudden wealth, something is going to take off unexpectedly. And you're going to come into some good fortune. And it's going to be through the generosity of others. You're being advised to get yourself out there and socialize more. There's some of you could meet a love interest, like when you go to court or maybe jury duty or something like that. I know that's very specific. That's going to be for some of you, not all of you, honey. Okay, so take it easy. Anyways, that is what I see for you. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you, Sag. Until next time, stay real, stay blessed. Bye.